Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. And I am back with another message. What's up? So, today I wanted to talk about they wanted you to die for their sins. And this message came to me when I thought about the whole story of how parts of my life had played out. I thought about the story of Christ, and what I put together when I'm thinking about it is there is a lot of people that have twisted things to work in their favor. And the Bible being one of the major things that people will twist to their favor. But what's crazy is they don't even have faith in the Most High. They don't even believe that Christ existed. But yet they will use the story of Christ to convict you. I'm getting the energy of where there were people that wanted you to be in that martyr energy. Martyr, a person that is unalived because of their religious or other beliefs. The second one is someone who voluntarily suffers unaliving because they refuse to renounce their religion. So, just off of these two right here, I am getting the energy of where you guys may have questioned some things. You guys may have maybe looked deeper into different topics. Um, Everything that you've researched, everything that you have been through thus far has brought you to this point where you're learning more about the Creator. You're learning more about your relationship and how you've been through a lot of things, and you know that God is real. This got to be because you've been through so many things. These are people that they may go by what society says that your relationship should look like with Christ, your walk with Christ should be a certain way. Again, and for people that walk with Christ, you embody that Christ consciousness. You do look deeper into things. You are given downloads of things that are deep. You may not even understand where the information came from. This is how you and the Most High may be set up. You guys got direct lines of communication to the Most High. And you know that with that Christ consciousness, a lot of us, we know that energy was once here on earth. It's possible. And you think about the people where they say they're naive, or they got good hearts, or they look at weak, silly, gullible, whatever. You think about that. There's levels to that as well. There's people that will see you as weak because you choose to look at the lighter sides of life. This world can be a horrible place if you just focus on the things that's going wrong in the world. It can also be I know things is effed up, but this is going good for me and this is going good and I have good health. I woke up today. I'm able to smile. I'm able to eat. I'm breathing in and breathing out, you know? So life is what you make it. There's people that wanted you to sacrifice yourself for the sake of them. They're willing for you to sacrifice yourself to keep their lies a secret. A lot of these people could have hurt you, damaged you in numerous of ways that you can't even, some of you guys, it's been so horrible that you guys don't even want to speak on what they did to y'all behind closed doors. There's folks out here that did a lot of things behind closed doors, and they are willing to sacrifice you. The sacrificial lamb. So that what they did to you can stay a secret. You got others that don't want to be embarrassed. They're not worried about the fact that they did it to you. They're only concerned that people find out. You got these people too. And I'll be smiling so hard because this is the truth, man. And when you think about it, it's like, this is what these people was thinking. They wanted to sacrifice you because you didn't agree with the masses. So I'm talking to people that got their own minds. Even if you may decide, hey, I'm going to side with this party, you decide to go take it a step further and research what you're siding for, what you're riding for, what you're agreeing to. So you got folks out here that wanted to sacrifice you because of this reason. You got people that wanted you to sacrifice yourself. A person who sacrifices something of value, such as their life, for the sake of it. They wanted you to just sacrifice yourself just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it, guys. And a lot of you guys, I'm talking to the bloodline of Christ. The stories that didn't make it to the Bible. Because Christ had a family. Even if you guys believe this is a fable, and if I got some non-believers out here, it's a fable, it's a story. Where's Christ's family? Y'all didn't talk more about it. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. You've always been the sacrificial lamb. You probably felt like that even as a child, like, dang, I'm the scapegoat. I'm getting blamed for everything. I'm getting, this, I'm that. You noticed it early on, the role that these people wanted you to play. You may have noticed the roles that your partners wanted you to play in the relationships while they abused you behind closed doors, and they wanted you to be all smiles and giggles at the family functions and around everybody to pretend. These are these same people that you may call out different things and try to address different things in the family and the friendship and the relationship. And these are the same people that will laugh at you for bringing up the fact that you even brought up your trauma. Hey, we're all traumatized. Smile about it. That happened to you? Get over it. It happened to me. These are these people that will downplay your trauma. And just because they learned how to fake it, just because they learned how to pretend like they put it to the back burner while they continue to bring those same traumas on other people. These are these people that wanted you to sacrifice yourself for the sake of, just for the sake of it. These are these people that looked at you as the sacrificial lamb. I'm talking to some chosen folks out here. And chosen don't always mean, oh, you just the cream of the, hey, chosen for this sacrifice. See, they knew who you was when you was born. I don't care if nobody was there at the hospital. The light was shining down on you when you was born. You know, the underworld, the lower vibrations, they were made aware. It's another light one. It's another chosen one being born. They already knew who you was. There's people out here that fear what or who they don't understand. So some of you guys may have been on the sacrificial chopping block just for the mere fact that they didn't understand who you were. They didn't understand what you were, what you are. And because of the fact that the Most High hasn't put this type of this intelligence in them to understand who you are, because you are a multifaceted person, multidimensional, multi-everything being, something you're in this world, but not of this world. It's right there in the word. The same word that they may have used against you for you to play the part of Christ. See, this is what these people wanted you to do. Play the part of Christ. They felt like the story was already written. They was going to find Christ. They was going to find someone to fill that spot. And they could be doing this every decade, every whatever. And they keep finding different people to sacrifice. See, people believe that if they sacrifice you, or if you sacrifice yourself for the sake of it, or for them, that somehow their sins will be washed away. Somehow they'll be forgiven. But forgiven from who? They don't believe, right? That's the thing about these people. The mind goes back and forth. You'll try to sacrifice somebody like Christ, the same Christ that they say they don't believe in. This could be any people that you may meet. This could be people that you done met on your job, where they want you to do all the work while they sit back and chill, while they sit back and talk to all the co-workers, while they flirt with everybody, while they eating, while they breaking, while you doing all the work, and they want you to be quiet and not say nothing. Sacrifice for them to chill. It's these partners that want to sit on their ass and want to make sure that the house look good, spotless. You look perfect. While they sit on their ass and do nothing. You sacrifice yourself, your mental, your time and energy, just so everything can look good on the outside. These family members that know that you may have went through so much trauma. The family members, the families, they got secrets. A lot of molestation. A lot of physical abuse, a lot of neglect, abandonment, while still being in your children's lives. They don't want that talked about. They rather for you to sacrifice yourself. Because a lot of them know that they've tried to sacrifice you so many times and it still ain't worked. It ain't work, y'all. Because they don't have the final say so. God has the final say so. You got people out here confused. They trying to figure out, why are you still here? How? You a lamb. You ain't no lion. What they say, you are the perfect balance of the lion and the lamb. Sacrifice who? A lot of y'all probably start laughing, like tricked you, like, okay, the jig is up. I ain't sacrificing myself for what? For who? These same people that may have traumatized you and they wanted you to sacrifice your life for them. Some of them are in heavy denial about what has transpired between you guys. Some of them try to erase your memories. They can try to erase the memories all they want. They cannot erase how you felt, how they made you feel. A lot of these people been turned their feelings off and emotions. They're cold, stone cold. They don't have hearts anymore. A lot of them did not want you to help other people. Wake up, get better, recognize that they do not have to sacrifice themselves for other people. You don't have to suffer. You're not Christ. I know a lot of us have been conditioned to believe that suffering is a normal thing. We all have suffered, but to voluntarily suffer is a different type of low. Confidence is shot. Self-love is on what? A lot of the times we will sacrifice ourselves for people who don't give two craps about us. Wouldn't pour water on us if we was on fire. That's not what the Most High wants you to do. A lot of you guys, your life, your trials and tribulations have been like a movie. And as you have your awakenings, you realize, some of y'all realize, like, this is a Truman Show. And if I allow these people to throw me in to the fire, and I willingly do it, that's going to tear you up. You will be destroyed if you willingly do it. You do not have to sacrifice your life to make others happy. A lot of these people didn't want you to talk about it. They want to dismiss what you have been through. Say that you're exaggerating, that you want sympathy, that you want praise from other people. Guess what? They're only telling you that. Why? Because they don't want you to tell your story. They don't want you to help other people. They want you to stay in the state that you've been in. They don't want you to grow. Don't want you to heal. Because healing may involve you walking away from people, walking away from situations, wanting more for yourself, actually believing in yourself, creating the life that you want for yourself instead of staying around people, situations that don't mean you no good, that's looking at you like you the lamb. That's all they see you as, meat, innocent meat, preying on you, Prey. For those that follow the Bible, Proverbs 21:3 says, to do what's right and just is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for the sake of other people, just to make them happy. Just for you to not believe what you believe, what you know to be true. Don't allow yourself to be the human sacrifice. Stand in your truths. You know your connection with the Most High. So, yeah, those are my messages, guys. Take care. Everyone have an awesome, amazing, fantastic day. Bye.